features to you, to be honest with you. I'm similar to you with this person. I'm only young when I pass over. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, because but looks like you, this person. I've got a young man here with you, dead similar to you. Do you understand what I'm on about here? Are you two sisters? Right. This person's more like you than you to look at. I'm looking at you now. You've got these glasses on, and you're dead similar to the person that I've got that's hanging off this fire engine. Pardon? Yeah, well, probably, yeah. I mean, I know it's funny saying that when it's a bloke, do you get me? But I'm a young man and I'm very happy. And I'm hanging off this fire engine and I'm having fun and I'm like, you know, I want to be known here, I want to come in and give you all a big cuddle and that, do you see? Also, I want to bring in like massive pictures and that, old-fashioned pictures of him to do when he was little. Do you understand that? There's lots of like happy times that he wants to be remembered for. He doesn't want to be mentioned for the sad times. He wants to be remembered for the positive times. You must have been around this young man, right, when he was passing over. Do you understand that? And like everyone's aware that this young man has to make his transition, you know. And I have to say to you, he did know, you know, he did know. I don't know whether you thought he didn't or you wondered whether he knew or whether he was afraid, but he wasn't afraid, this person. Do you see where I'm coming from? Would you understand the name of Daniel as well? Because I have to give you Daniel and I have to give you Anthony and I have to give you David as well. And would you know Andrew and would you know Stephen but with a PH? Yeah, can I give you that? So if it's the Stephen that you recognise, I want you to remember the others, do you know what I mean? Remember the other names because he's bringing all these names in as if it's very, very important to him. Do you see that, yeah? But where there's sadness on the airplane connected to this young man, please try and dial up that because there's a lady left behind that's still devastated, do you understand that? It's making a goal wrinkle and he doesn't like it. You know, and he's bringing in, you know, these big thick tubs of Nivea, you know, the dark blue Nivea. So this lady doesn't have a lot of money or won't spend a lot on herself, whereas people go out there and spend loads. There's something to do with Nivea. Would you understand the Nivea? With this lady in particular. Do you understand like a cheaper, so that it doesn't cost too much, you know? But he's bringing in Nivea, it would be better, in his opinion, before she goes to bed on a night. Don't think she bothers with her face before she goes to bed. And he doesn't want her crying. Do you understand tears at bedtime? If you don't know about this, can you mention it to this lady that's left behind that connects to him? It's making it old before her time. Do you know where we're coming from with that, yeah? Also, can you understand, did he have a tracheotomy or something? Do you know who this person is with like a throat condition before they passed over then? If it's not him, I have another gentleman there now to do with either a throat cancer or a problem not being able to breathe and have a tube or something in. I know I've got a problem from here down over. Do you understand who that is? But it will be another gentleman. Older than this one. Yeah. Not like a massive age gap. Well, I just feel I'm connected there somewhere with this young man, with this older gentleman, do you see? So they're very much there together. They're coming on the same bus tonight to be with you, you know, to let you know. But do you understand where there's this baby link as well coming? A baby link. Do you understand one that's been... Also, do you understand one that's been born since this young man passed? As well, yeah, because he knows about the younger ones that are up and coming, yeah? You understand that, yeah? So please just be aware of him being around, yeah? Also, can you understand in a house where there's his picture but it should be at the top of the landing? If it's not, I feel like I want one at the top of the landing to look at. Do you know where this is?
There's pictures of them all.
Right, so this is why I want one putting at the top of the landing, and this is a feeling he wants to be everywhere, do you know what I mean? I feel like I need to be in the kitchen, the passage, everywhere. Oh, well, there you are then. So if that's where the empty spot is, I understand why, you know. I have to say, he spends a lot of time guarding the house as well. He's there. Whoever, the lady that loves him so much is left behind, there must be a bit of nervousness with her. But I don't know whether, you know, like anxiety. But I think it's possibly connected to him and his passing, do you see? You understand me? Yeah, like, I get like a bit of anxiety in that way, because my stomach's like going and my legs are like jelly, and that's not me, because, you know, I don't suffer with that. So I have to just pass love where that person is, you know, and just, when their time comes, I'll be the first person you see, so stop worrying about me now. Stop worrying about me now, please don't worry about me now. You know, and can you understand, before I leave you, a massive funeral connected to this person, and would you know anything? What I'm getting now is like a big carnival. You know, like with like floats with lots of people on them, but I'm going through a centre, you know, like a town centre. So you know, like a big, you know, like as if, you know, where there's a big procession with this funeral. There's a big procession, like lots of people. Can you understand stopping traffic and all that? Because this is what, and he's saying, you know, he loved all that attention. He just wished he'd been alive around you and could still live his life, you know. But he just wants you to know he's aware of that, and he was aware of people being there with him. And also, I tell you what, that lid's nearly busting off that box that I'm in, because I've got everything in there with me. I've got everything by the kitchen sink. Would you understand that? I've got bits of this, bits of that. There's all sorts of stuff. Like, how do you manage to get it all in? I mean, literally loads of stuff. Loads.
Everybody put something in.
Yeah, he's talking about that, you know, and he's very, very much aware of all that, you see. So, all them thoughts and all them memories pass to the lady that loves him, even more than you, because I feel like I have a mother's love here. And, you know, mother and son and mother, he's saying the link will never be broken, you know, and I feel emotional with that now. And I think it's because I'm leaving you. I think it's because I'm going to be stepping back in a minute, and I just feel emotional with that. So, carry on your life in his honour and in his memory, and have that blessing of life. He wants you to enjoy life. His funeral, apart from him being young, can you understand it being very uplifting? Because he's talking about blessings in life. So it's as if everyone tried to see the good and said good words on his behalf. Didn't want people to be dead miserable. Do you understand that? It's like very positive, like, I haven't been here long, but I've done a lot in my short time. I've been loved by many, and I've loved many, and I've achieved a lot. Do you understand these words? Yeah? Because I don't know whether you have them wrote down or something like that, or on a film somewhere.
Got loads of videos.
Right, okay, so just take that on board now. We'll leave that with you, but I have to leave his man with a great big bucket, massive bag of Lego. Would you understand Lego? Loads of it, like loads and loads and loads, and he's saying, put all the pieces back together, man. And I'm going to sit down because it's getting at me. And thank you very much. Thank you. Excuse my back, everyone. I'm not meaning